This mission is critical. A job for only the finest of Princess Eye. Let's see here. Who should I pick? Who should I pick? How about Princess Graham and Princess Neese? Now bring me back the golden acorn and don't dilly-dally. This magic will only work for a limited time.
Where are we?
Looks to me like the middle of the Avalon Forest.
Huh. Why does that name seem so familiar?
I've seen postcards. My older sister's camped here once.
Well, let's go find that acorn. Well, not acorn, but an acorn. Which way should we head?
Are we having an adventure? Are we going to solve riddles of a sphinx? Is there going to be a labyrinth with a minotaur? Will there be hijinks and will they involve bridles and snakes? Can we get matching feathers? Please?
Yes to everything. Uncontrollable outbursts of excitement. Most interesting. Now, which way?
West. I'm sure of it. West always sounds like an adventure.
And welcome back, everyone.
Are we having fun yet?
I know I am!
Well, ow!
Poor niece.
Can you hold down those thorns for me?
You got it!
Graham, I am very impressed you survived that. Obviously meant to be a callback to chapter 1, obviously.
This is my elation face! Milady!
The bottom!
Maybe that'll become useful.
I do love that you cleared all those thorns.
Yeah. Oh, hello.
Wait! Don't shoot! It feels threatened! Graham, don't!
I have to.
Hold your fire!
This wolf is going to make a mincemeat pie out of us.
But it's so cute! Wait!
It's alone.
Please don't
It's
shoot.
stalking, not chasing, and just growling. Interesting.
Nice, kitty. Good, kitty. Calm down.
Niece, that's not a good idea.
Oh.
I thought so.
Oh.
There you go. That should feel better.
Good thing I didn't shoot.
I'm very glad you didn't.
Shall we continue our adventure?
Most certainly. Now, how are we going to get across this?
We could make a slingshot out of a rubber tree plant and launch ourselves across.
No. Too obvious.
Too bad Avalon doesn't have a bridge troll guild.
Wait, right here. I got it.
A log? How's this going to get us across?
Well, it's just a start. I figured we could have some fun. And now it's your turn.
My turn?
Yes. Go into the woods and grab an object, but just one. When you return, add it to our creative project. Then I'll go again. Oh, maybe we could whittle a zipline or carve a giant slide.
All right, my turn. You know just what to say to make a fellow feel good.
Mm-hmm. Indeed, she does. So those two sequences right back to back. The falling down the thorny hill and the wolf, those are all things that you can potentially screw up, if you will. You can actually get different responses if you do that incorrectly. What you saw up there was the best outcomes for both. But you can actually go out of your way and, like, not clear the way for her, and she will have different responses. And, of course, she doesn't like you shooting the wolf, because she's not really one for violence, as I'm sure you notice. Oh. What can we make out of all these? That is the question. Let's try this.
I choose you.
Some wings will do.
Find anything yet? It's still your turn. Well, it's not fun if you think too hard about it. Dream logic. Learn it, love it, live it.
So, let's talk about Neese as a character. Her detractors say that she's a bit of a ditz, and I disagree. She's not stupid. She's just an idealist, and she thinks too much like an old gamer. Like a very, very old adventure gamer. Someone who thinks
Just what it needed.
doing something like this, combining old random things, will actually be helpful.
Not quite right yet.
All right, my turn.
But the thing is, she's copying you. She's mirroring you. It's partially your fault if she is the one who does this.
This is the correct answer, obviously.
You are the one who is guiding her, after all. You are the one who's telling her what to do. It's your fault, technically, if you don't ground her.
Don't show me. I want to be surprised.
Oh, right, sorry.
Just what it needed. My turn. Not quite right yet.
All right, my turn.
It's also just, meant to kind of just be an opposite to V. V is a little bit more mature, a little bit more grounded, a little bit more of a realist, whereas Neese is a bit more of an idealist, someone who still has whimsy in her life, someone who is probably raised in that kind of environment. As someone who is a middle child, she has less pressure from up top to, say, for example, be heir or take anything in life seriously. And because her family is poor, she probably only had like stories to go off of and like adventures to go off of that she had heard. Like her older sisters camped here, right? She's never left Colima. She has every right to be excited to actually get out of her typical comfort zone,
That one.
I'm deliberately screwing this up, by the way. This is not meant to be legit. You can only go back a few times.
Just what it needed. My turn. Not quite right yet. Let's give it a go.
Maybe this'll work.
Always seek adventure!
Were we friends? We sure were falling hard.
Now, how are we going to get across this?
All right, my turn. You know just what to say to make a fellow feel good.
What Neese desires in a man is someone who is brave and will protect her, sure. But she doesn't want a heartless brute.
I choose you.
Here you go, love.
Thank you. I love it.
You're welcome.
This is the correct answer, obviously.
And she doesn't want to think too hard on things. Sometimes a little illogicalism can go a long way. Like, even keeping
Just what it needs.
even keeping with
My turn.
with what we're going to be making, this is still kind of ridiculous. This is still very dream logically.
Not quite right yet.
All right, my turn.
But this time it's going to work.
That one.
Just what it needed. My turn.
She's also not really a ditz just because she's more fantastical. It's also just because
What do you think about that?
but it looks good.
All right, my turn.
She's also intelligent just in a different way. Whereas V
This should do the trick.
was properly educated and went to a fancy school and all that, just like Graham did, Neese is self-taught. And it requires intelligence to know things about, say, for example, music or art. That's just a different side of your brain, isn't it? She's more creative than
I choose you.
She's more creative than V is. Also, I am sure that you noticed. Yeah, looks like Princess Madeline is running a campaign of sorts against wolves. Ironically enough, I hope the campaign is successful, but I'm not necessarily sure what in the world that's going to do. I mean, you guys live up on trees. I don't see why in the world you're worried about the wolves who typically live on the surface floor. Then again, acorns and such do fall down to the ground, and I guess technically speaking, a wolf could hunt you there.
Just what it needed. My turn. What do you think about that?
Looks good.
Let's give it a go.
Always seek adventure!
Whee!
It's working. It's working.
Oh! Friction! Aww.
Is that a randomly placed raw steak in the middle of the woods?
Neese's
But
best
Neese,
girl.
don't.
If it's not nailed down, we grab it. Sorry. I'm working on that.
Oh, it's all right. It did look tasty.
Yeah, tell me an old Avenger gamer wouldn't do that.
Princess Madeline? Of Avalon? Right, it's Queen Madeline of Avalon now. Forgive me. Yes, I'm buff now. We get it. Could you get us down, please?
He's cute.
Thanks for that.
So, what brings you back to Avalon? Oh, sounds delicate. Oh, sorry. This is Neese. She's my...
We're working on that.
Yes,
Mhm.
we are working on that. Madeline approves.
I caught that. I have heard some of his stories. Yes, the jig he played for the leprechauns.
Mm-hmm.
And the mushroom that made him shrink.
Mm-hmm.
I loved that story of how he saved Bramble from jail.
But no one loves my stories more than me, but we really should get going. Queen Madeline of Avalon, do you know where we could find the golden acorn? Well, I can't say why exactly.
You'll escort us. Wonderful. That's so true. He does always do that.
I always do what? Oh, and before I forget, also Graham's reaction, depending on your affinity and stuff. At the very start, when Neese is doing her little flip out there, right before she falls off the cliff, Graham's reaction will, if he favored V more, will actually change. Instead of saying, uncontrollable outbursts of excitement, very interesting, he will say, but you do need to work on that. Like he says it kind of under his breath, right? Both times, of course. I think Neese would acknowledge that either way. He does acknowledge he does need to mature if she wants to marry someone someday.
So, random question. What would you say are 2 qualities you would be looking for, if you were looking, in a companion?
Off the top of my head, affection and a good relationship with family.
Oh, I see. I picked honest and affectionate, in case you're curious. I guess we can meet in the middle.
Yes, I believe that we can. I chose those options deliberately on purpose. Well, I chose one option that favored Neese and one choice that favored V on purpose. Because it gets you that line. We can meet in the middle. And folks, I believe that's one of the best ways that you can showcase a romance like this. Meeting in the middle, learning to compromise, is a very, very good thing for a relationship, is it not? Inevitably, you're going to have some sort of flaw, some sort of thing that your partner is not going to like. Not a harmful flaw, but it is something that you probably can't change at this point in your life. And subsequently, so does your partner. And so do you. But learn to live with that, learn to compromise. That's a good way to make sure that your relationship will remain solid. And you're not constantly fighting. Not constantly clashing over that. Also, Neese's reaction to the rose would also be different if you favor V over her. He says, oh, thanks? And actually, if you are in the process of failing, actually the Thorny Hill Fall, it's actually a very funny line that actually I didn't get to the show because I was trying my best to actually be good at it. Where I believe if you fail it twice, Graham actually says, well, excuse me, princess. Anyone who's watched the classic Legend of Zelda cartoon knows exactly what that is, and I thought that was one of the best jokes. And you will only get this scene, by the way, if you favor Neese, whereas V will get Some little hopping across the rocks. Oh, and this is just gorgeous.
Well, what does that mean?
Perhaps you should try this.
Call back to the minigame we did. It will not be this beautiful, gorgeous evening if you are not favoring Neese.
Splendid!
It would just be in the daytime, like how it was with V.
Nice work! Splendid!
Hey. Oh? Yay!
What a nice end to a great adventure.
Perhaps this is just the start of the adventure.
Perhaps it is.
And on that very sweet note, we're going to end things off for today. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for joining me. I hope to see you again soon. Next time, let's see if we can't maybe try and get out of here.